How's it going, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to some more Town of Salem 2. In this video, we'll be playing 2 hours of Town of Salem to help you fall asleep. Hope you enjoy. Alrighty, so we've entered the game as a pirate. We are number 14 on the list. Let's get it. Pirate gaming, boys. So, our targets are Shroud, Tavern Keeper, and Investigator. This should be an easy match. The Tavern Keeper will be an easy target. The Investigator will be an extremely easy target. The Investigator and Tavern Keeper might die naturally. And the Shroud's going to be the toughest one because the Shroud is the only one we cannot kill at night since they have basic defense. But getting the Shroud hanged shouldn't be too hard. 12 says, yippee, green, finally. 2 wants protection. I'll just start off by checking 15. Hopefully not getting checked here. 2 wants TP. 8 says, who's a TS? 8's claiming Admirer. Alright. A landlubber perished. 15 is not a landlubber. It looks like the Investigator's already dead. Good. Good. We get lucky night 1. So I'm going to have a pirate will. Pirate landlubbers. It's going to be the Investigator. It's going to be the Tavern Keeper. And it's going to be the Shroud. No coven targets, which is cool. 15. Not LL. Okay, now I'll probably fake Spy. Spy here. Okay, 15 actually left, but he wasn't a landlubber, so it doesn't matter. We got 5 claiming Tracker saying 10 visited 9. 9 claimed Witched. Okay, 1 claims Rollblocked. 4 claims Spy. 5 is continuing to claim Tracker. 10 is claiming Seer. It says 6, 9 enemies. 9 says Witch Night 1. So if 9 got Witch Night 1, 10 would be Witch if he got tracked to him. So 10's about to go down. 10's not even trying to defend. I think 10's Witch says 3. 10 is Witch, not Seer. 10 is dead. He is so dead. Also 13 is claiming LO. And he says that 2 was not visited. So we voting 10? Cool. Vote 10, boys. 5 whispering 9. I want to see what 8 says. Is 8 speaking at all? Because he implied he was Admirer. And he said who is a town support. So he might be looking for the Tavern Keeper. I'm hoping that doesn't happen because if he does find that Tav, it's going to be pretty hard to knock him out. No one believes that this guy is Seer because he got tracked. He visited 9. Tavern Keeper started off by rollblocking 1. Alright. Just pay close attention to 8. 9 is trying to claim Town Protect. They say 5 says 10 visited only 1 person. Seer visits 2. Yes. They say Seer hits 2. Did 9 just claim Cleric? Yep. 9 claim Cleric. 4 says I'm a TI. Am I fake? 10 says good luck. 9's PB. Okay. He outs that dude. Do you think 15 was Coven? 5 says I'm Tracker, not PB. He said 9's PB. Not 5. Anyway, there goes the Witch. He gets exposed. Yeah, and this guy's confirmed not Wildling. 6 just said it might clear, then I'm TS. Okay, 6 might be the Tav. Okay, I might have to make my move and kill 6 right away. Might have to do this right away, boys. Now, I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but I'm going to do this. Because if this guy just admitted he was TS, and this guy saw it, if he noticed it, and if this guy's Tavern Keeper and 8 admires them, we might be cooked. So, I'm going to make the gamble and just go for this. Also, it looks like the Shroud is trying to be sneaky. I hope we're right on this, boys. We have to be right on this. Otherwise, it's going to be really terrible. Someone attacked you. Defense was too high. 6 defense too high. Dude, was he already saved? Did the Shroud attack me? 15's dead. 2's dead. Was 6 already saved? Okay, there goes the pros. He died to Shroud. Okay, so I might have been attacked by a Coven, maybe. Or maybe a Crusader attacked me. Crusader might have been on 6. If I die, I get the TP, claims they say. Well, TP's is not going on 2. Death Note says, who did 3 visit tonight? Okay, so 3 gets shrouded. Bro, I really hope this Admirer didn't go on 6 and I tanked the hit for the Cruise if a Cruise attacked me. Lookout is dead. TPLO, please. TPLO. Also, all the TP's fake. None went to 2 according to 13. Probably. I don't know. Maybe 6 is Shroud. Maybe 6 is just Shroud. The thing is, I got attacked. Although Coven didn't get a kill. So maybe they hit me. 12 visited no one. 2 visited by 9. 2 visited by 9, they say. Shroud's a liar. 3 didn't visit 2. 8 is now claiming town support. Yeah, I'm pretty sure 8's Admirer. If he's telling the truth. 3 claims town protect. 2 visited by 9. Which claimed 9's PB? 9, did you visit 2? 3 says, I guess the Cruise. Pirate visited. Oh, God. They seen my visits. He says, I was on 2, yes. Alrighty. Very cool to save them, they say. Why did 2 die? Hang 9. They say shooting 3. Is 12 claiming Dep? Okay, Deputy's blasting. And he got it right. He just took out the conj before the conj could use ability. Oh boy. Okay. I don't know how much that actually helps us. We're trying to get the Tavern Keeper out. 6 might be Shroud. They say Shroud's Astral. Just because Shroud's Astral doesn't mean... whatever. Still vote 9. 12 hard confirmed, by the way, going AFK, so I don't mind being hanged. He gets voted. Okay. 9's going down. See, Shroud's fake, they say. What do you mean Shroud's fake? The Shroud attacked 2. He says 1 is the Shroud. Well, 1 did get roll-blocked on night 1. He outright claims it. He says, by the way, guilty. Also, Shroud isn't Astral, it just visits 1 guy who visits a second, like Ret Necro. If 9 is Cleric, that went to 2. Shroud wouldn't kill, they say. 9's PB says 8. Shroud's Astral. They say, get 1. We should probably hang this guy. Rollblock 1 if 1's Shroud. I'm glad that Conj didn't meteor us, because it looks like Coven actually went for the attack. Are we not getting out of Shroud? They can kill, they say. Don't we have a roll blocker? Who's out of Shroud? 1's out of Shroud. RB them if we have Tav. Right. Okay. What is 8 doing? 9's PBO. He did claim AFK. Why did 6 not die? Why is 6 whispering 9? 13 LO. 12 is Dep. 7. Very silent. Bro, the 6... If 6 has defense... Is 7 the Tav? I'll plunder 7, but... I don't know, man. This guy's got defense too! Bro, they've all got defense! This is so bad for me, I can't even prove that I'm pirate. Okay, the spy is dead. He died to serial killer. Oh, okay, it looks like I hit a serial killer. At least I have 1 more attack for the Tav. Maybe the serial killer is what attacked us. No. Now you can never eat the Pope again. Oh, they say. So his original target was 9. Alright. Cool. I'm not outed. 7 says attack to barrier. Hang Shroud. This guy says 4 visited by 6 and 1. 4 was visited by 6 and 1. So 6 will be serial killer. Who RB's the tracker, they say? A poisoner. Now we're at risk of getting rollblocked. Oh, by the way, 8's not Admirer. I think 8's Tav. Wait, 7 hasn't claimed an 8 is Admirer. We've confirmed. 6 and 1 sus, they say. Wait, 7 is Tav. Attacked Barrier. Oh, man. Wait, that sucks. This guy's Tavern Keeper. So, that's really bad. I'm going to try to vote this guy. They say then 7's an idiot. 6 is Admirer as well. Okay, wait. So, yeah, this was the correct target. I'm going to try attacking him again. My last-ditch effort. If this is Shroud, we attack 7. 6 is Serial Killer. I'm just worried we get rollblocked. The thing is, 8 might protect 7 again. Guilty. Bro, this guy was so silent. He didn't say a word. How'd he get barriered? They say 7, 8 probs cover duo with 6 as Serial Killer. Unless 14's fake. LO saw the SK. Guy says, I think 14 might be fake. Anyways. 6, you literally were seen by 13. Oh. Okay, there goes a landlubber. 13 saw that 6 is SK. Read his Knight 3. They say 6 is SK. We have at least one coven, they say. Bro, I think I'm getting rollblocked. I think I'm getting rollblocked or dying to Serial Killer. This is so unlucky. It's so bad. I just can't get 7 out because the Admirer is saving him. I'm going to try one last time, but it's not looking good, boys. Not looking good because it looks like 8 found him. And it looks like he found him just in time. Which is crazy, considering 6 is the one who claimed talent support. Oh dear. Well, I'm going to die to this Serial Killer or get rollblocked. Oh, no, we made it. Yes, they didn't protect. We made it, boys. That was so scary. All right, dude, with our final attack, after hitting all those immunes, we make it out. There goes 5. 6 was trying to pin it on us, and I was trying to push it back on 6 so we don't get rollblocked. That's what I was most afraid of, getting rollblocked by 7. Anyways, 7 has perished. I guess I can go and get the Serial Killer, but are there more Coven? That's the question. Well, there are, because they killed 5. Oh, man. This guy walked into the Serial Killer and got himself killed anyway. Wait, that's interesting. Why would he walk into the known SK? No, I forgot to change my Death Note last kill. Why would the Serial Killer attack the Tavern Keeper? This is all just weird stuff. Anyways, we luckily make it out of the town. That was terrifying, dude. I didn't think we were gonna make it. I did not think we'd make it. 8 says my lover. Damn, I guess we hate 7. Yeah, we get 6 here. There's 12. So 12's confirmed depth, 13's claiming LO, 6 is Serial Killer, and then you got 8 who's apparently Admirer. And we know he's Admirer because he did heal the Tavern Keeper from us. Which, by the way, means 13's Wildling. They say you're solo SK, you got visited. They say, 7, did you rollblock me the night I died? 7 says, yeah. And then 5 says, why? Why would you rollblock the tracker that out of the witch after PB gets hung, they say? He says, why? Oh my god, 7's pissed. Who rollblocks someone wanting TPLO? Are you stupid, says 2. If they vote 6, the Coven wins. So, I wouldn't vote up the Serial Killer, honestly. I wouldn't do this. You're just handing it to Coven. You are literally handing it to Coven. He says, thank you, 12. I understand now. This guy says, TPLO are always evil. He says, yeah, was I evil? And then 7 says, just don't ask. By the way, 9-8 defense. No more Apoc. This is probably Coven Mage. GG. Well, it can't be Coven Mage if 8's Admirer and 12's Depth. They say, yeah, we 3 townies. Bro, there's no way you could say, yeah, 3 townies after they literally killed the tracker last night. And he's trying to call 12 Coven even though 12's confirmed. Bro, there was a murder last night. Murder by Coven. He says, and 13's good. Bro, they are forgetting that Coven killed last night. Look, 8 just said, Coven killed the tracker. No. 6 is wait, Lamau. Oh. If you do, this serial killer could have argued their way out of it. He really could have. He could have just said, hey, Coven killed last night. It's 13 since 12 and 8 are confirmed. But he forgot. It's 13. He was wildling. Is it 3 Cov? 12's confirmed Dep. 8's confirmed Admirer. So they just handed it to the Coven. They go, 3 Coven. So Coven wins. Yep, Coven wins. Well, I'm glad 13 gets his W. Dude, I just can't get over how that Admirer quickly, like, found 7. How did you find 7? I'm glad he's dead because I'm going to look at his will and see what the hell he did. Did he just get majorly lucky? And say, well, GG Coven. All right, let's see that will. So he's Admirer. We knew that. He saved 7. Admire 7 first effing try. Bro, he got so lucky. He got so lucky. Weak caring and bestowing. Only the best for my lover. You know what? Weak caring again. 7 was attacked. Well, I ran out of care, so good luck. Damn, bro. This guy says, are you Pipetron? How could you ask me? What? No? Why even ask me that? He says, sus. What? What? How does this guy know it's me? How would I be Pipe? They say he must be Pipton. He said no. He says, I won't push it. He says, I mean your NE. Pipe scrolls NE. What? There are so many people who play Neutral Evil. Anyway, he did get me. He says, default name, took my pirate, 57X. How dare. Wow. Wow. Anyways, this was a pretty fun game, boys. It was exciting. We even somehow got found. I never play it this time normally. Fun game all around. GG's, boys. We take those. Well played, boys, they say. GG's. GG. Alrighty, so we've entered the game as a Doomsayer. We're number 8 on the list. Let's get it. Doomsayer gaming, boys. We got 7 asking for protection. We got 10 saying, let me cook now, chat. 7 says, whatever. And then 5 says, and I'd do it again. And it just goes, wait, I'm 5. We got 1 whispering 7, and then 9 says bread. Okay, 9, maybe baker. Let's get this stuff in. 7. Wants protection. 10. Wants to cook. 9. Might be baker. 1. Wants protection. And we're off the list. So, early read, maybe 9's baker. Maybe. But this will likely change. Alright, good luck. We have to guess the roles of 3 different players in order to win. We don't get attacked on night 1, hopefully not getting checked. We are close to the center of the list where things normally happen. High activity area, likely to be checked. No one dies. No deaths night 1, W says 10. Start claiming. He claims Town Protect. Town Protect who wants to cook. 7 claims Jailed. Okay. 1 claims Town Power. Okay. I will claim Town Killing. 14 claims Town Support. 9 claims Town Support. 4 claims Town Protect. 15 claims Town Killing. Town of TS, they say. Yeah, I didn't want to claim town support because there's so many of them. 13 claim sheriff. He says 8 innocent. Oh, that's a lie. Wait, I know that's a lie. 3 claims town killing. They're voting 6. They say 6 time. Vote for time 6. Okay, he gets voted. Okay, so 13 is a liar. Now, I don't know if he's Jester or a neutral apocalypse. I'm just going to put him down as Coven. That's a lie. Now, 1 might be Jailer. He claimed town power. So, maybe this might be an early guess. This dude's not trying to claim. He's going to hang for sure. Guilty. 3 claims town killing. 7 town power, they say. 6, 12 claim. 6 AFK guilty. Yeah, I'm guilty. 1 claims town power. Whisper 7. 7 claims jailed. No unknown obstruction, guys. Jailed guilty. 2 claims town protect. Okay, this was illusionist. And it was a bit of a slow vote. Check non-voters. Did 13 vote this? He didn't vote it. 13 is probably Coven. 15 voted it. 14 voted it. 12 did not vote it. 12, in fact, didn't do much. You know, sure, I'll go for this. What did 9 do? Yes, bread. I don't know, man. I don't trust any of these people. Might get lucky on an early guess. Probably not. Yeah. I don't know if 1's actually Jailer. I don't know if 13's actually Coven. I know he's a liar. Alright, there goes 3. Vig. Fight to Burrs and Coven. Okay. He didn't shoot. Like he saved his bullets. By the way, I'm planning to fake claim Depp. Dear Sir, Madam, I regret to inform you that your order of death systems has arrived. Well, there he goes. We lose our basic defense. This guy is now saying that 2 is guilty. Is 13X for number 2? 2 is trying to claim Oracle, Seer, Jailer. They say, you mean sus? Yeah, that looks pretty bad on 2. Oh, on 13, I mean. I assume 13 means sus. The amount 13. 12 says, I'm town support. After not speaking. They say, rip 13. 12 says, jailed last night. Not Spurs. Not CK. They're actually voting 13 out. Cool. How likely do you think 2 is to be Oracle? Might be a good guess. 2 Oracle. Cool. They say, so I can't be dramatic? I was just being dramatic, he says. I feel like this isn't Jester because he barely spoke yesterday. All he said was this. He could still be Jest. Guilty. I literally just chose the words guilty instead of sus. Hang it. Let Jailer deal if 2's real. They say if this is Coven, you're up next. 7 tried to inno. 14 and 15 innoed. He says, damn X. Oh, this was Executioner. Damn it. I had him guessed as Coven. So he was making a long-term Executioner play. Anyway, this guy's dead. He was Executioner. They say 2's hard confirmed. Yes, 2's hard confirmed. Hoping to not get executed here, boys. I'm going to claim Dep. Okay, so 2's hard confirmed Oracle, 1 maybe Jailer. Is 9 actually neutral Apocalypse? I don't know. He's not really doing anything. If this is Coven, you're up next. I feel like 10's playing like a bet. You think... Put him down as vet. I feel like it's hard to guess Coven at this point. No, not veteran. Alright, I think if we survive today, we'll get an easy win. We just have to survive today and not get executed at night. Okay, 15 was Pirate. Damn. He died to Burrs. No Coven kill. This guy was claiming Trickster on 1. No Coven kill. Last night. Who got jailed? No landlubbers, they say. 11 claims jailed. You know, he should full claim. Should full claim 11. Coven could have hit immune, they say. Yeah, make these TS's claim. It's a F11. Okay. Mayor's reveal. That's good. That's really good. Okay, I can snipe the mayor. Oracle Mayor confirmed, right? Oracle Mayor confirmed. 5's coming Admirer. I want to try to vote this guy. I'm Admirer. Jailer told me to check 12 last night. Okay, he gets voted pretty quick. I was Amdi. I turned Vig. Do we believe that? This guy's going down. Okay, we have to just not get jailed. My obsession is TS. My first obsession was TK. No way we got 3 admirers, they say. They say over it. 14. Which TS are you 14? They say, let me check 12. If there's a Doom or Writ, then GG, I guess. Two Amni VGs. Surely not real. Okay, we didn't get jailed. Cool. This is it, boys. We have to go for it here. Is 1 Jailer? No way there's 3 Admirers. 1 Whisper 7. No Landlubbers. Surely we get this right, boys. I hope 1's not a liar. I really hope 1's not a liar. I'm going for this one. I know Oracle's real. I know Mayor's real. I assume 1's Jailer. Yeah, we got it. And we got attacked just in time. Yes. Okay, cool. I like that W. I really like that one. We really were at the end of our rope. And we got attacked because we called someone fake. So the Oracle went down. Now the Jailer's going down. And the Mayor's going down. Eve was actually in a good spot unless Town manages to wrap this one up quickly. Also, if a Vigilante shot me, they can't really use that as evidence because I didn't die to a Vig. Let's go. We're gone, boys. Oh, 2 Doomsayers won. Did we get the same guesses? I wonder. Oh, and a Berserker and Baker transform. So I got 217 and this guy got 217. We got the same guesses. That's so funny. We won at the exact same time. That's hilarious, dude. Double doom. Jayla Mayer going. Yep. Bro, looking back, what was I getting wrong here? So, I had 1 as Jayla, which was right. 13 was fake, but he wasn't Coven. I had 9 as Neutral Apocalypse, which honestly, he probably is Baker. Since he said bread, and a Baker's just popped out. And then here, we had 2 as Oracle, 1 as Jayla, but 10 wasn't Veteran, he was Doom. Anyways, they're voting 12. He was trying to claim Admirer. They say, alright, it's 5 and 12 if 9 got Unknown Obstruction. Anyways, maybe it's not 9, but yeah, it is pretty curious that someone said bread on day 1. And then a Baker pops out. So they decide to vote up 5. There was some person trying to vote the mayor. 5 was. They say easy Doom win, Lamau. Bro, it was easy, but, you know, it was still a little scary. If either of us got jailed, we weren't winning. If I got jailed, it was done. If 10 got jailed, he was done. Then again, maybe not. Although the Oracle was dead, so you lose that easy guess. Then you have to not hang, and then you have to not get executed. Like for this day, and this day is really hard to survive. This guy says I got the full town achievement too. Let's go. Oh, this guy was Jester, and he says Haunting 1, and he goes, wait. Yeah, 1's already getting doomed. Oh, he's not Jest. Never mind. He tried voting the mayor to act Jester-ish. 1 says I'm dying anyways. Oh, it was War. Yeah, maybe you shouldn't have tried voting up the mayor. He almost got innoed. He actually almost got innoed. But I guess I'll go on for 5 or 12 anyway. Anyway, Baker is gonna get a nuke, depending on how many people they breaded, how many breads are alive. It's just insane how me and Tan won at the same time, and we played completely different games. You had me, who was being mostly quiet, but chiming in every now and then just to get suspicion off of me and trying to push it towards town supports. And then you got Tan, who's just like... Well, then again, he didn't really talk that much. He was being more active than me. Start claiming town protect, town of town support. He was pushing it towards the town supports as well. They say 12's Voodoo Master. Was it just 3 Coven, they say? Okay, there goes 1, there goes 7, there goes 14. There goes 12. They all get nuked. Oh, it's just 9 left. It's just 9. Dude. Bro, I had 9 guessed as NA on night 2. That's actually crazy. So, bro, that could have been a very good night 2 guess. This was right and this was right. This was wrong. I was thinking he was Coven, but it was actually Executioner trying to make a long-term play. He was trying to go for a day 3 push. That's crazy, man. So if this guy really was just Coven, or if I figured, maybe he's Jester, maybe he's X, we could have just dipped out early. Insanity, boys. X-Master's gone down too. Everyone goes down. Mayor Jailer LLs is crazy. That's who the pirate had as landlubbers. That's kind of nuts. This guy gets double doomed. Jailer gets double doomed. Dies of starvation. This guy says no TIs. 7 TS claims. What would you have me do? Different game. There's 2 Coven left. You should give a Pock the win. It's my decree as mayor. Doomed, doomed, and starved. Kind of nuts. I don't know, I feel like this Jailer played a little passively. Maybe should have been a bit more active. 2 different people claimed Admirer to him. Both of them were fake. Both of them were actually Coven. 14 was a Vig. Was this guy the one who shot me when I said he's a liar? Load, jailed, shoot 9, can't risk it. Oh, he shot the Baker. So it looks like Coven actually attacked me on the night I won. Triple vet LLs. Why no nuke, they say? Well, we made it, boys, and the baker makes it as well. The only one who got left behind was the pirate. No! They say, oh, a POC win, GG. And then 9 just says, bread. Literally the first thing they said at the start of the game. Alrighty, so we've entered the game as a Jester. We're number 15 on the list. Let's get it. Jester gaming, boys. So, how to get hanged in this game? Well, we've got a few options. We could fake town investigative. We could be relatively quiet and claim town killing and get hanged in a natural way. Or we could claim town support until someone says, what town support are you? And then we go, retry. And then they just hang us for having a bad claim and a bad will. We could spread misinformation. We could pretend to be a pirate this game, just for the fun of it. I'm not too sure, boys. Anyways, day 1. We've got 8 saying, damn it, I missed the button. Hi guys, I'm Samuel Paris. The cheese time button says 8. Alright, if we get attacked on night 1, obviously it's going to be fine. In fact, it's going to be good. Because we can't die, and we probably get outed in a death note. But we don't get attacked on night 1. I want to claim Seer, but I feel like I'll get confirmed, so I kind of don't want to do that. Maybe I just open claim Tavern. I was Witch says 10. Wait, what if I just say bodyguard here? And then I don't say anything else. And then people go, oh, you open claimed, you're evil. That might happen. Someone might come after us for being an open claimer. It might not happen. We might actually get witched, and they might discover that we're Jester. So it's a give and take. We got everyone claiming alignment: town protect, town killing, town support, town protect. That's really funny. We never got questioned by anyone. We didn't get questioned a single time. Well, I guess I'll note down the claims. I'm not gonna vote. So 6 town killing, 8 town support. 10 town protect, 3 town support, 1 town support, 14 town killing, 12 town protect, 7 town protect, everyone claimed, 9 town killing, 13 psychic, and he's got 8 and 4, 10 witched town protect, 2 claims LO. Damn, bro. 11 claims town protect. TS more like TS fake. There's a lot of TS lol, they say. Couple people tried to guilty this. What did 4 claim? 5 claim or silenced. They're going for 5. 4 claims town support. Yeah, I guess there's 5 left. Damn, bro. Maybe I shouldn't have open claimed bodyguard. Maybe I should have joined in and claimed town support. 5 is actually open claiming oracle. Cool. That works. I don't really like the strategy that I've employed this game. Probably not good to have done what we did. I thought y'all were guilting that, Lamau. Like 3 people called it sus. My bad. You know, I don't trust oracle. Guilty, they say. I'm gonna say, you know. I'm gonna say, you know, whatever 13 says, I'm gonna do the opposite. Wait, 13 abstained. They say town supports full claim, please. They're trying to vote 1 again. Full claim randomly with no will says 13. And oracle's weak. They try to vote 1. He seemed too defensive. Slow on 1. 1 gets voted. Okay, if we're seen as a non-voter, that is going to be good. So they don't trust 1 who's claiming town support. And he says, I'm town support, question mark. Full claim, question mark. Retributionists. Well, it's the last trial. So if this guy hangs and he turns out to be Coven and we're not a non-voter, then, you know, that makes us look sus. Maybe we'll go for an Inno. Inno this, get 5. I'm gonna say last trial. Guilty. They say do not guilty. He got innoed. Okay, whatever the crowd wants to do, I'm just gonna do the opposite. It's the only way. The only way, boys. That's a stupid guilty on day 2, says 1. Town protect on me tonight. Alright. How Jester-ish are we being right now? We open claimed. In my mind, I thought that would go a lot better. So I think the next move we have to do is just continuously go against what the town wants. But the problem is if no one hangs, if no one ever gets hangs like day 2, then we might be in a pickle. Alright, let's see. Oh, I got controlled. I've attracted the witch. No, now they know. They all know. This is so bad for me. Oh, this is so bad. Okay, now I have to aggressively go after the coven. I have to aggressively go after him. 7 at defense, night 1. You notice they witched me after I tried guiltying 1. That might have had something to do with it. Oh, the witch is dead. Wait, that's actually good. Okay, if the witch is dead... Oh, I had the Crus on me. If the witch is dead, the coven might actually whisper me and try to make an alliance. Thank you, Crusader. Here, let me get stoned. Okay, if the coven is smart, they will reach out to me and they'll say, you're Jester, let's try to vote you out since they've lost one of their members. I'll claim witched. Saved by Cruz. Cool. There's a jailer in this, which I don't like. I was jailed. Do you guys like cream cheese frosting? What do I fake claim now? I've fake claimed bodyguard, have I not? Okay, the mayor revealed. So there's a mayor, jailer, and a dead marshal. Okay. As a night 1 witch, thank you, Cruz says 10. They say 7 full claim. No one asked for protection night 1. Okay, so bodyguards, night 1 self, night 2 witched, saved by Cruz. Coven, if you have half a brain, you will try getting us voted out. 5 says Oracle, night 1 protect, night 2 protect 3. That's not the way Oracle works. Might be Jester, 7 full claim, they say. That is a terrible Oracle will. It's not the way Oracle even works. Ah, this is the Crusader. It says, so take the SK kill note with a grain of salt. This is confirmed. What if 11 was the real Cruz? There's no counterclaims. This is real, they say. 5 had a fake Oracle will. Alright, you know. 5's likely Jester, they say. Jailer connects. Guys, I'm confirmed not Coven. The Jailer can execute 5. They say 5 can't be Jester. I say, why not? Also, we full claimed bodyguard on day 2. The Jailer could have executed us just for that. Anyways, 5's gonna get voted. I'm gonna vote innocent. Night 1 protect 1, night 2 protect 3, night 3 protect. It's just not the way Oracle works. So we'll be voting Inno, boys. I'm gonna say to 7. Chain forever. They say, yeah, 7's right. This didn't talk enough. Day 2. They say this would have died of boredom. They say, sure. Okay, if he would have died of boredom, I'm gonna guilty. I don't want to be the only, you know, and get executed. So this might be an executioner. Turn Jester who got lucky. Want Coven Self getting your Jester win. I'm just gonna say kill 7. We are fake chaining. then hang me for not saving him. He says, I can talk with the other coven tonight. Bro, just kill 7. We're fake chaining. All of a sudden, I'm a liar. And then, you know, winnable. Problem is, the Jinx gets hanged. So, Coven doesn't have much influence over this. But it is good that they're in a desperate scenario. They're in a desperate spot. If the jailer doesn't execute another one of them, then they do have the power to get me hanged. If there's 2 of them, and they kill 7, and if 7 doesn't get stoned, they can hang me. Maybe it's winnable. Maybe it's salvageable. Coven actually need my help on this one. So I'm kind of hoping the jailer blows it. I don't think a 1 Coven is enough to get me hanged. They need 2. It has to be 2 people pushing me at once. Is 12 alive? He's dead. No, man. Oh, but 7 died, but he got stoned. He died, but he got stoned. Because he got stoned, they don't know that we were chaining. Damn it, 12. Damn it, 12. He was illusionist. He couldn't even communicate. Oh, wait, he did communicate with the other coven. So the Medusa knows to push me. I attacked 7 night 1. They didn't die. I got defense message protected, maybe. Do I just go for self? I just say I self. Oh boy. And the jailer's still out there. Great, they stone crew, so I can't even use that, says 1. Alright, Medusa, make your move, buddy. You gotta get me hanged here. Also, no TP on crew, they say. Nine is claiming veteran. They say, so who was TP that was supposed to be on cruise? I just keep quiet until I get questions. Any CP claim? The cruise and TP have enough time to know. Should make people full claim. Right now. To be honest. I already full claimed. 14 claims town killing. That actually seems very sus. Trying to claim Trickster. He says he was on the mayor. 14 is good, they say. They're trying to vote. They're still trying to vote him. He says, guys, 14 is my obsession. So he's trying to vote me. Come on, guys. They voted 14 just in time. That's good. Okay. Okay. 13 is trying to say I have a theory 15's Coven. But how could I be Coven if the Crusaders saved me from the Witch? So 13, make your move, buddy. 15, this roll stinks on the mayor. I mean, 14's a liar. This guy says on 10 and absorb nothing. He says he went on me, but he didn't die to the cruise. They say 15 and 12 are whispering hella to each other. Get 10, they say. How the hell did 10 know about Crusader? You know, get 15. I'm gonna, you know, up 15, they say. Okay, we might actually win if they forget the fact that we got witched. I'm gonna say why. They say 10's hella fake. I need them to get me. I'm gonna say why so I can look sus. Is this last trial? It would be ideal. Okay, we got voted just in the nick of time. That's good. So they're going after me because I was whispering. Claimed already. I'm not going to post a will. The thing is, they're going to look through my logs and realize I was witched and saved by Cruz. I don't like that. Okay, good luck. This is scary, boys. Post full will. Jailer should execute 10. This is confirmed, not Coven, says 2. I'm just going to say hang 2. They say, how do we know? They say 10's town. Whispering with 12. Hello. Guilty, they say. Okay, at least 2 even said guilty. Alright, nice. Nice. That was spooky. Okay, wait, what do I say? You know. You know. Alright, we'll take that, boys. We will take that. Cool. 8 says, nice, I dodged it. Yeah, that mayor went for the, you know. Ooh, scary. Very scary. You know, if anyone had pointed out, in fact, someone did point out that we can't be covered. It's insane that we still got hanged. It's just because we acted so sus. And then Tin just goes, bro. All right, so I'm not going to go for any of the people who pushed me. I'm just going to go for someone who, actually, I kind of want to go for 2. I want to go for 2 because 2 was saying, this is confirmed not coven. Jailer connects. Wait, who is the jailer? I'm not going for the mayor. 14. I don't know, man. I don't know which one I should go for. Whatever. I'll go for the lookout. That probably helps him. 9? Maybe I'll go for 9. Yeah, I'll go for 9. Whatever. All right, good luck. I'm trying to target the jailer, by the way. Whoa, so many people died. I'm thinking maybe the jailer fake claimed veteran to not get attacked. Okay, wait. Does Coven win? Does Cov win? Oh, it was an arsonist. Oh, wait. I might have killed the arsonist. One says no. Wonder if 13 is real. Wait, is 13 not Coven? Because the way he was aggressively pushing me is kind of insane. 13 only survivor. I thought 13 was Cov. Coven knew I was witched. Coven knew I was Jester. 13 likely Coven. Yeah, like they knew. They knew. So I didn't want to go for him. He was so vocal about pushing me. And then 3 claimed Admirer. So I didn't want to go for him. I was aggressively trying to get the jailer. You're not believing Temble's wild, Lamau, they say. So Retri goes down, Lookout goes down, Medusa goes down. Okay, so the Medusa was the one aggressively pushing me, and he was actually trying to help me. 3 was the last Coven. Damn, dude. Okay, well, I'm glad I didn't haunt 3. I couldn't tell if 3 or 13 was the Coven. I couldn't tell which one. All I knew was both were aggressively pushing me, and 3 was the one who got the ball rolling. There goes the mayor. Bro, did I kill the arsonist? I hope I didn't. I really hope I didn't. What did this Lookout see? He never saw any visits. I was S-Cases 14. Okay. Did we get the jailer? Oh, what was 9? What was 9? What was he? They say, who was jailer? Yeah, they don't know. Dude, 11 probably J-Lord. Was jailer even real? They go, was it 7? Was jailer real? They go, yes. Yeah, jailer was real because the mayor got jailed. 11 jailer? Oh, the jailer got stoned a long time ago then. Oh, I killed the arsonist. So what the hell is 13? Jailer said they were a TP claim. No way they stay. Damn, they found that jailer quick. Added 7 have defense. I don't know. So, I kill the arsonist. Do I hand this over to Town? I don't know, man. 13 wasn't really playing like a townie, considering, again, I couldn't have been Coven. But maybe he just tunneled because he knew I was evil. Oh, it was arsonist. Oh, good. Arsonist won. Yeah, we take those boys. Double arsonist match, apparently. They say, who was jailer? They go, 11 was. That was an insane game. That was very exciting. I like that. GG's. Alrighty, so we've entered the game as a Vigilante. We are number 11 on the list. Let's get it. Vigilante gaming, boys. So, night 1, we're going to load our bullet. Night 2, probably load our second bullet. And then night 3, night 4, start blasting. So, 8 says solid gold. 3 says ban me. 1 claims town support outright. Ooh. 1 town support. Let's get ourselves off the list. Vigilante, night 1, reloading. So, we have to pay close attention to the chat. I'm not going to be very active in order to not attract any attention. So we actually have the opportunity to use our 3 bullets. There's 1 achievement we need on this roll. It's a super rare one. To shoot yourself at night, you need a witch in order to do that. It's not going to happen, boys. It ain't going to happen. Alright, so. Night 1. We load the bullets. Cool. That's one. And it looks like they've killed number 3. Bro, he was being vet baity. And he got stoned. He says, ban me. His name's political parties. He just gets murdered. Rest in peace. Any death note on this guy? Actually, Coven don't get death note anymore, do they? I kind of forget. Anyway, 12 is saying that 2's a trespasser. 12 invest. 14 is saying... Oh, wait. 9 is saying that 14 killed 3. 9 tracker. 9 says he was rollblocked, though. 15 is claiming lookout, and he says watch 13, visited by 7. 7 says vouch for 15. Okay. So, I'm not going to get involved, boys. Let Town do whatever Town wants to do. Is 6 claiming pirate? He says pirate, and then his target's a werewolf prosecutor lookout. That means the lookout's legit. Wait, 2's also claiming lookout, and he says 5 visited by 3. Who do we hang here? Do we hang 14? 14 claims he was rollblocked. I'm investigator, he says. I was rollblocked. Let's get 9. Stop making up lies. Kill 9. He claims pretty late. He claims TI, and he says, I was watching him. I'm investigator. I was on 14. I was on 3. I'm investigator. I was on 3. I saw that 9 visited him. I was investigator. What? I'm investigator. I was on 3. And it said 9 visited. You just claimed Roblox. Just guilty. He says, I wasn't Robloxed. Bro, you literally said I was Robloxed. He claimed Robloxed. Guilty. This guy claimed Robloxed. Start of day. That's, dude, what the hell? Hang 14. Dude, okay. He tried to say I was never Robloxed. Get out of here. 1 gets killed. What did 1 vote? 1 innoed 14. 14 might be Jester. 1 defended 14. Vote this. 14 is fake. He... Yeah, okay. Cool. 9's insane. Bro, this guy's crazy. 9's X. 9's pushing Town members. 14 claimed Robloxed start of day. I'm just gonna say guilty. This claimed Robloxed, then said he wasn't Robloxed later. Guilty. No, guilty. Okay, we have to just say guilty. Guilty. Innos get shot, just straight up guilty. He claimed Roblox. Guilty. Cool. Do I just shoot 5 for hard defending? And he says, oh, tarnation off. So you listen to it, Evil X. You literally said, I got Roblox. It was Medusa. Okay, cool. Get the innos. Just get the innos. Also, with 1 defending this. 9 probably still evil. No way. Dude, all the people who tried yelling, Inno, 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 like, get him out of there. 4 wanted to Inno, 5 wanted to Inno, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5. Do you think they're idiots, or do you think 1 gave you away, 1 gave you away, you're alt 14, I'm dep that shot 1. Bro, why did the dep want it, you know that? I'm gonna shoot this, and I'm not confident in the shot, boys. Because it looks like 2 townies defended 14. This guy is now saying 2... So 5 is opposite faction. 5 had defense. He had defense. Maybe he's cover leader. Whisper this to the dep. Lookout's dead. Oh, there's a serial killer in this. Maybe 5 serial killer. 5 had defense last night. He says we need claims though. 2 cov dead, bro. 5 had defense. He says, no, I don't. Tarnation. And he defended the Medusa. Also, we got knighted. 5 sitting us with the approach. Just hang 5. 2 cov are already dead. I'm just going to say vote 5. Go for this. Plus, we got extra votes on us, which is cool. Alrighty, cool. So, the pirate is actually on his way to winning. Where was the werewolf kill, though? How real is this guy? And he's saying that 2's a landlubber. Name's Oracle. Aegis Jailer, Aegis Prosecutor. Guilty. After guilty this one. Is Oracle a real role, they say? And you had Lookout and Tracker and you Aegis that, they say. Alright, cool. Town does not believe it, which is good. Good news. I'm gonna, because it might be Jest. For Jest. We'll see. He says Medusa. Alright, for Jest. Cool. Yeah, I realized at the last second, wait, it might be Jester. I was knighted and I'm a vigilante claim. Whatever, I'll it. Hey, it says I volunteer to die. Bro, you're monarch. Why would you volunteer to die? Anyways. So, 4's confirmed deputy. 2 is trespass. 2 is not even talking. You got 6 claiming pirate. 5 gets hanged. Bro, so we had a deputy and a jester trying to, the bad guy. 7's not really saying anything, but apparently he visited 13. 8 is the monarch, and he wants to hang. Would 9 be werewolf? He didn't post a day 2, Will. Bro, I don't trust any of these people. Oh, we loaded a bullet. That's cool. I don't really trust any of them. Oh, and the deputy's dead. The one guy I trusted. There goes the lookout. He died to pirate. Great. Pirate's confirmed. Do I like kill the pirate? I don't even know. There's a confirmed prosecutor in this, if this pirate was telling the truth. But there's also a confirmed werewolf who's probably 9. What's your night 1? I'm just gonna ask this guy for his will. Or his dep. He gets haunted. No! Not good, boys. Wait, 9's dead. Oh, 9 was PB. Cool. Okay, he's fake. At least 8's still in. At least 8's still in. Bro, by the way, if you have a prosecutor target as pirate, why would you publicly say that? Oh, he left. Never mind. The prosecutor gets Stone Knight 1? Maybe. I think he lied about his targets, honestly. Because he had werewolf and shit. Oh, wait. 13 was pirate. So 6 is fake pirate. He says, game glitched for real. What the hell? That was so confusing. 7 murder trespass. I mean, I'll vote 7. I'll vote 7 and shoot 6. Whatever. Vote 7, shoot 6. Lookout Will. This lookout said that he visited 13. What was 13? The pirates. Yeah, I'll vote this guy. So the serial killer didn't get a kill on night 1 because he attacked the pirate. Makes sense. I'll shoot 6. This is a funny game. So it's confirmed I'm a non-killing roll. Look at 15's will. 13 did not die. 13 had defense. Night 1, bro. Pirate has defense, night 1. So, guilty. Hang this guy. He's gotta go. 6 try dinner. I'm shooting 6. Says I tried. I just don't know how winnable it is. Like, what if 12 is just Coven? Or what was his night 1? 2 trespassing. It was yes game. What's his night 2? Night 2, ain't no crime. It's real. Like, so far that's real. I know 8's Monarch. I'm shooting 6. Okay, so the plan is we shoot 6. 8's Monarch, he has defense. And then 10. Probably just hang him. This is really funny. He didn't expect a real pirate to win. Bro, but if he's Jester, this is going to be so tragic. I need 6 to be covered. We're going to die, and then the rest of the town can vote up 10. Okay, I didn't die. What? Did they just choose not to kill me? Are they going for a hex bomb? Is that what's up? He was Jest. Okay, why did Cover not get a kill? Are we getting hex bombed? Whoops, you killed me. What a waste. Double Jester, dudes. Double Jester, Pirate, Plague Bearer. Oh, man. Do we get bombed? Oh, cool. Alright, hang 10. Because 12's results have been pretty accurate. They say it could be anyone. 10 tries to say it could be anyone. So 8's confirmed Monarch. Look, if 12 is actually death, then freaking well played. He says, you know, it could be any one of us. He's not trying to make a claim. They say, no, it's you. Wait, are Coven actually out? Was there only 2 Coven this game? I have a feeling 12 could be Coven. What do I know? I got double knighted. Oh, this sucks. Okay, let's look at what 12 said this entire game. Look, the first thing he said was that 2 was trespassing, and he said, so 2 and 5 are opposite factions, right? 5 was Jest. And then he tried to say 8 not trespassing, which is true. And then he said that 7 had murder trespass. Either his potion master or were cooked. He says, yeah, 12 could be Coven, you would lose here, but that's the roll of your dice. Rip. Maybe I should have saved my bullet. I don't know. The thing is, there's no way I let 6 survive. There's no way I keep him alive. Because, keep in mind, if there's no pirate in this, 6 continues to claim pirate and then nothing happens to him. You know? I don't actually think claiming pirate is a good Jester play. I think a lot of the times, Town might actually trust you or you'll just get killed at night. 12 says, I'm not that cunning. I'm not that smart, I promise. 8 says, I stopped trying night 2. Yeah, they did. He did stop trying night 2 because he got outed by the Plague Bearer. I don't know why you'd give up if you got outed by a Plague Bearer, bro. Oh, we won. GG's, cool. We made it, boys. Great stuff. Scary game. 10 says, sorry, cat. GG. 6 says GG. 13 says GG. Alrighty, so we've entered the game as a pirate. We're number 6 on the list. Let's get it. Pirate gaming, boys. Our landlubbers are actually pretty terrifying. Ritualist is scary. Medusa is probably the least threatening. Trickster is scary too, because if we ever attack the Trickster on a night that he selfs, he's going to absorb the attack and then unleash it on someone. So, priority number 1 is getting the Ritualist out. If the Ritualist ever figures out we're a pirate, they might just kill us, just for the fun of it. Priority number 2 is finding the Medusa. And then priority number 3 is finding the Trickster, who might die naturally anyway. He's going to be one of the town killing claims. 12 says, I guess first to talk dies. Thanks. Let's check 15. I don't like that I'm 6 on the list. That's not going to be fun. Hopefully not getting checked here. Don't want to be getting checked or attacked as 6. Alright, let's see. 15, not a landlubber. Gotta find that ritualist, boys. Need to find that ritualist. Number 1 gets killed. Okay. It was Marshall. Damn. Died to a serial killer night 1. Yeah, it kind of sucks that this guy died. I feel like a Marshall being in would have been helpful. It would have been very helpful. Did we get checked? 413 enemies. Both of you claim now, he says. Okay, yeah, go for them. 2 seem sus according to 12. Alright, we've got a whole bunch of action and nothing happened to number 6 night 1, which is kind of surprising, but it's a pleasant surprise. Let's keep it that way. Anyways, 12 is which I got controlled says 2. I know he's fake because I'm solo. Okay. 15 Seer. 12 Sheriff. 2 claims neutral killing. They say get 12. 4 says I went to 8. 5's claiming useless town support. 13 claims town killing in a witch match. Although they hadn't claimed a witch yet. What's town gonna do? Up 12? Whatever. Oh, 12. 4 just said 2 and 15 are doused. Alrighty. 2 and 15 are doused, says 4. Up 12 says 2. He's claiming sheriff and he says 2 seems sus. It is what it is. 8 playing sheriff. Okay. What is 4 trying to say? He's just outright claiming arsonists. He says, Arso, I'ma be real. I went to 8. Wow. 4 arsonists. Guilty, this is which. I'm gonna guilty. I'm gonna guilty. It's gonna help me find the ritualist easier. And then 15 says, town, WTF? Well, here's the thing. The seer is doused. 4 is claiming arsonists. And then 13 panicked and claimed town killing. They all seem fake. Surely 4 won't ignite, they say. Oh, surely not. This was actually sheriff. Maybe we shouldn't have hanged this guy. They say 4 ignite, please. I want to go next. Oh, WTF? So 2 really was sus. He says, JFC, you sheep. So 3 is witch. My bad. 3 is witch. 2 said 3 is witch. 12 is witch that I got controlled. I know he's fake because I'm solo. Get 12. Ignore arsonist. 12 is witch. Alright. Well, 2, you showed sus, buddy. Surely 4 won't ignite, they say. 4 claiming arsonist. 2 claiming a park. I'm just going to check 13. I'll check. But I'm not going to attack anyone. I'm not plundering. I'm scouring. Someone attacked me and 13 is a landlubber. Wait, maybe I should have gone for the attack. Anyways, I've been attacked, which is not good. I was kind of hoping that didn't happen. Arsonist is dead. He gets sniped by a ritualist. Did he get greedy and not ignite? Dowsing 5. Oh, you monster. 2 says which controlled me into him. I went to 8 and 15 got doused as well. Alrighty. Well, there goes the Arso. 15 lives. Admire has gone down. Tonight we have to attack 13. Serial killers making moves. Wait, what if 13 is actually just Trickster? What if 13's Trickster? He claimed town killing. He could just be the trick. You know? That is actually a possibility. What's town gonna do? I hope we don't get pushed here because we're immune and Cover knows it. And I'm surprised they even went for us. Like, what the hell? I'm telling you, it's because we're number 6. They say 814 enemies. 13 just says Rit. Holy flummery. They're gonna think we're serial killer, bro. Well, that's actually good. If they think we're serial killer, they won't go for us. I'll get a kill tonight, and then I'll just claim pirate. But then I'll still get sniped. So I'm hoping the ritualist uses their attack tonight, wastes it, so they can't get us. This guy says, I don't care, I'm AFKX. Target. 15 had 4 on 13. He's not giving his target. Get him. His name's Kill 6, by the way. Vote him. Is Chainsaw Man a good anime, says 11? Alright, we need to not get attacked by this serial killer, by the way. 8's gonna go down. He's not even fighting it. Bro, if this arsonist had a better will, he says, nah, not gonna confirm someone when you're gonna vote me anyway. Whatever. I went to 8. 2 and 15 got doused as well. 2 says which controlled them into me. Dowsing 5. This means 2 is confirmed witch. And it's a bit of a joke that 2 didn't get voted here. But at least we know that 2 is not the ritualist. Although we might get controlled. That is a risk. We might get controlled. Which could be a really bad thing. I just want to attack 13 tonight and confirm I exist. Anyways, was this guy actually X? He's not a landlubber. He's stoned. Great. Oh boy. Guys, I think we're getting controlled. But if we get controlled, it means that we can't get sniped, right? Okay, let me attack this guy. What did he say? I guess CK hit them last night and he's med. Yeah, 13 seems to be talking like a trickster. I don't know if he selfs tonight, though. I think we actually get controlled. I'm going to try to plunder this, hoping that we don't get controlled. They might actually think we're serial killers since we're immune and then try to use us. In which case, where do we get thrown into? Who knows? But I'm still going to plunder. Because I think it's important. Still going to plunder. Because we might not get controlled. Oh, 2 landlubbers perished. Good. Okay, it's just the ritualist left. Okay. Trickster's gone down. Medusa's gone down. It's just the writ. And there's not a lot of people left. And we're confirmed pirate. This is good. Wait. 3 was Trickster. Does that mean I killed the Medusa and 13 was Medusa? I'm just going to claim pirate and say my last landlubber is writ. Try to work with a serial killer. And, like, if they don't have any protection, we should be okay. There goes 11 the witch. Good. Good. I'm glad he's gone. Wait, double serial killer? Or did serial killer rampage? I think they rampaged. I'm surprised that no one tried checking us or controlling us. Medusa's gone down. Good. So he wasn't Trickster. He was actually evil. So my first instinct was correct. The first instinct when, oh, 13 and 2 enemies, or what was it? 13 and 4 enemies, and then 13 instantly claims town killing. He was claiming Trickster, though, which is funny. So I would have actually believed him and attacked him anyway, had he open claimed. And gotten it right for the wrong reasons. Seer's gone down. Okay, 2 was found sus. He's also not witch. He might actually be ritualist. Maybe the play is to vote 2. Someone might try to steal my pirate claim. I'm pirate. 9 sus, they say. I'm going to say I killed the Medusa. They say 9 sus. Okay, so maybe I attack 2 tonight. 9 is showing sus according to some sort of sheriff. Throwing sheriff on 9 and their sus is 5. Who's LLs? Last LL is Rit. I'm just going to say that. 6, I feel bad if your LL is SK. Who says, that's crazy. I'm attacking 2. They say, at least you can kill him. I'll vote 9. I'll vote 9. Although, maybe I shouldn't vote anyone so as many people as possible can die. Maybe that's the play. I don't know if I should have been honest there. Here's the thing. People split off of 2. But this guy said 2 and 15 got doused. 2 says which controlled them into me. I went to 8. You got me. Arrest me, says 9. Alright. Well, we'll hang you. I think I'm attacking 2 tonight. But the thing is, if 2's a visitor, then... You know, that's not right. But 8 claimed X. 8 claimed X, so 8 wasn't a visitor, which means the serial killer did go there. Anyways. This is not a landlubber. Oh, this was pests. Good luck, SK. I don't know what to do, boys. I don't know if the writ goes for me. I don't know if the serial killer goes for me. I don't know which one the writ is. Use your LL's pirate, and then he goes quiet. 2 was found sus. 4 ignite, please. I want to go next. OWTF, so 3 is witch. My bad. 2 seems sus. Do I just attack this guy because he's sus? The thing is, he seems to be a visitor. I think I'll go for 10. 2's a visitor. I don't go for him. I attacked the wrong guy, but I lived. That's really funny. I attacked the wrong guy, but I lived. Well, serial killer, I hope you're alive, buddy. Okay, the baker's dead. 2 was baker. That makes sense. Well, I'm glad I didn't attack 2. I'm surrounded by 7 and 5. Okay, wait, this is good. This is good. So this means that the serial killer can help me win. I can stab 7 for you if you want. Or we can just vote him out. Or, in order to not get manipulated, in order to just not get manipulated, I can do nothing. I could just choose to do nothing. The serial killer should be attacking the correct person. I can checkmate them here unless someone messes up. So 7, you're the writ then, noted. I'm just going to say rip 7. I want to see if he admits to it. 7 says, don't accuse me. And he says it's 5. Okay, here's the deal then. I'm not going to vote, and you guys... And the real SK can handle it. That's all I'm going to say. Not going to vote. The real SK can handle it. He says, nope, it's 100% you. Flip a coin, dude. Oh, I'm just not voting. Real SK can handle it. Tonight. Rit versus SK. Good luck. 5 says, alright. Rit me then, says 5. End this on a draw. Well, it would be a pirate only win. Yeah, I'm not 50-50ing it here, boys. I'm not going to do that. Now, the coven might try attacking me out of anger, but I'm pretty sure the serial killer's not attacking me. And I know the serial killer's not going to attack me because the serial killer is worried that the writ is going to snipe him. So he has incentive to not go for me. Even though I feel like coven will attack me just out of anger. I feel like it was a good move to attack 10. Turns out we were wrong. Arguably, I could have gone for 7 or... Like, I could have gone for 5, 7, or 10. Going for 2 was a mistake. Going for 2 was just wrong. By the way, if we die, this game's a joke. Yeah, we made it. And yeah, didn't I tell you that the coven would try attacking me? Didn't I tell you? Because I have no other choice. What are they supposed to do? I knew the writ was out. I knew he was out. Yeah, damn you, 5. Bro, he tried to trick us. That's why he was panicking. Look, he whispered me immediately. Look, he was being convincing. I knew the writ would try and attack me. So, serial killer pirate win. That was very exciting. Very good W, boys. We definitely take that one. Ha 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 ha. Damn you, 5. He says, I mean, I had no writs left. Yeah, that's why he did it. He says, I would have ended on a draw if I could. GG, boys. Alrighty, so we've entered the game as a Doomsayer. We are number 13 on the list. Let's get it. Doomsayer Gaming boys. We got number 9 saying, Town Project, look out on me. I am Investigator. Well, here's hoping we don't get checked on night 1, boys. One says Veteran here. Alright. He says, visit me if you want to die. Cool. So, one's claim a Veteran. Let's go on that guy. I assume he's telling the truth. Let's guess number 1 is Veteran. We are playing it in Feel Unlucky mode, so there's going to be Jester tokens. The game's going to be a bit more chaotic. 11 says, we will make them pay. We will never be slaves, but we will be conquerors. 4 says, RNG Jester token, please stop giving me -1 votes. Yeah, so as Doomsayer, we're probably not going to use the Jester tokens unless we really have to. We could get basic defense, but we could have our role revealed to everyone. That wouldn't be so good. Although it depends. Does anyone die night 1? No? Trapper's dead. He died to a shroud. Shroud in the match, boys. Take note of that one. Let's get ourselves off the list. It sucks that the Trapper had to die. That's someone we could have guessed, potentially. He probably would have outed himself as Trapper at some point, too. Oh, well. Alright, what leads do we have? 9 claims Investigator, says 12, no crime. 1 claims Veteran, I alerted, no one visited. Cowards. 6 claims jailed. There's a jailer in the match, and he says gamble time. Random status. I don't want to use my Jester token. I think it will reveal my role to everyone. Alright, Mayor's revealed. Good. I like seeing that. An easy guess. Wait, there's a conjurer. He's gonna get the mayor. No, that's so funny. Okay, so we're gonna hang the conjurer, but it looks like the pirate revealed as well. If the pirate revealed, we can guess that guy. Bro, that is so funny. So the mayor reveals, the conjurer reveals, the pirate reveals because of Jester tokens, and then the conjurer figures, well, they're dead anyway, so you might as well just take out the mayor, which he might have actually just done regardless of whether or not he got revealed. Anyways, let me put 8 down as pirate. I hope 1's actually vet. That's really funny. Gee, I wonder who conjurer is. Cough. 5, cough. And then 5 says, yeah, 1 sus. 10 seconds to live. Okay, die, says 11. Let's get him, boys. Oh, Marshal. Yes. Okay, if we get Marshal, Veteran, and Pirate, maybe we win. Maybe we just win. I hope they don't go for the Pirate, though. 3 says to 5, what are you? Put 11 down as Marsh. 11 down as Marsh. I'm enchanted. Says 5. They say, get 1 next. No, but 1's the Veteran. 1's vet. Idiots. They say, don't vote. I'm going to keep 1 in. Who open claims vet? Remove votes or die, they say. 1 sussy. Remove votes. They say, do not vote. 2's now claiming Trapper. Vote 2. I can 100% confirm no one visited me night 1, they say. They say, do not vote. Town protect. 15 says 1 sus. Stop voting. They say 1, 3, 10. Don't vote. 15 just says get 1. If I was visited, they would be dead, they say. The Marshal's gone for 3. I don't want to get 3. Anyways. 3's gone down. 2's claiming Trapper. He says XD. Well, 9 is invest. I was Oracle. Why did we bum rush 3? That's so funny. Then 11 just goes Tarnation. He says, sorry, boss. 15. If saying I'm sus, 15's fake. I didn't get visited night 1, says 1. I alerted, 15 would have died, they say. Well, let's vote 15 then. They say, why open claim vet? That's stupid. I wonder if 15 is X for 1 or if he's just Jester. Oh, we're out of time anyway. Alright, so. The Pirate's confirmed. The Marshal's confirmed. I really hope one's veteran. Really hope one's veteran. If one's lying about being veteran, I'm going to push him just as aggressively as 15 has been pushing him. Like, the guy panicked. I'm vet, I'm vet, I'm vet, I'm vet. No one visited me night 1. I wasn't visited. If I was visited, they would be dead. I alerted. 15 would have died. Good luck, boys. Let's see if a ritualist pops out. I said trapper. I hate you, number 1. I hate you so much. He's not veteran. He's not veteran. No. And the Marshal's dead and the Pirate's dead. No. We're starting from square 1 again. So glad any real evils didn't get jailed. Now town can be killed faster, they say. That is so unbelievably unlucky. Dude. Okay. So, 2 claim trapper. Maybe I can find the jailer. 9 was invest. According to the oracle. Dude. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. Number 1. I just wonder, had I put 2 down as trapper instead of 1 down as veteran, could we have maybe gotten that one right? It just depends how legit 2 is. He gets killed by a hidden roll. Dude. Now we have to avoid getting hanged and getting jailed and executed. That's going to be rough. That's going to be extremely rough. By the way, 1 might be Arso. Reminder, 15's fake. They didn't visit me night 1. 2, YTF, you're not on 11. You claim trapper, they say. 2, post will. 15 says, I didn't claim sheriff. 2, silenced. He says, I put mine on someone else. Because Zon was going to be useless. They say 2 dies. Also, the Oracle has revealed. Wait, 6 Oracle. Good, good. Okay, that's something. 1 is not veteran. 1 might just be neutral evil, or he might be arsonist. I don't know. I'll put him as NE for now. I'm hanging 2. You got voted quick, though. You got voted very quick. 15's not a jailer. 15 would have executed 1. 2 says 6 has my trap. I thought 11 was useless. You think 4's jailer? I gotta find the jailer, boys. This guy claims town protect. 10. Claims town killing. 12. Guilty. Do I have no crime? 2, I never claimed Oracle. How TF 11 was useless, they say. 11's dead. How did they die if you had a trap on them? He didn't say he trapped 11. You know, hang 1, they say. I'm not hanging 1. We'll just guilty this. 15 really wants 1. 2 just says, thank God. Oh, is this Jest? He says, I hate solo coven. Oh, he was solo cov? Bro, surely the game doesn't end. 1 says 15, I assume you're executioner for me. Why do I fake claim in jail, by the way? Deputy. There goes the Medusa. Guy says, nope, I just think you're stupid. I didn't get jailed. Okay, good. Wait. 1 neutral evil, 6 oracle. 15's full of flummery, they say. The jailer's not going to talk here, is he? I'm going to say 10 and 12, speak up. And 4. Okay, 4 is claiming second trapper and claims town killing. They say no 4 die. Dude, none of this is real. None of this is real, bro. You got jailed. Oracle attacked and saved. And I saved someone. Okay, there's 2 oracles. Confirmed. 3 oracles. Fifteen is oracle, 6 is oracle. They say hang 4. Hang 4. And execute 1, he's not that. 15 is oracle, don't get 15, they say. Okay. Or we can jail 4. If we execute 4, that's good. Okay. I'm worried we get jailed and executed. Don't be stupid here, Town. I pushed 15 because he claimed to be on me. Light 1. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. 15 is oracle. 6 is oracle. 10's jailer. Right. Always confirmed fake. You know this, hang 4. Guilty, this, X4. 15, you better, you know I saved you, this guy says. Legit vet, 15's oracle, they say. Okay, this guy actually hangs. 12 says, OMG. 12 says, hang 15, I executed 15. Okay, 12's jailer. He just doesn't know how oracle works. Okay. Now hang 4. Holy. I mean X4. Wait, the game might end. I didn't get jailed. Okay, wait. I think we win, boys. Oh my god, that was so scary. That was so scary, dude. Oracle, jailer. So 12 actually popped out and he said, hang 15, I executed 15. This guy says that he was saved by a different oracle. 15's oracle, they say. Bro, get me out of this game. This game was tough. This game was tough. 1 baited me, but 2 was never trapper anyway, so we're never getting that night 2 guess correct. And then night 3, bro, I was pretty damn confused. I didn't know what 15 was yet. I only knew 6. Listed down 4's trapper claim, but I didn't really believe in that. I couldn't figure out who the jailer was. Because, oh, 10 was Shroud. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Was this a Shroud match from the beginning? Oh, yeah, I forgot about the Shroud. It's because he did a lot of nothing for a while. And then when I looked at 12, he'd claimed... Like, I saw no crime, so I suspected jailer. But, 10 claimed town killing, so I also wasn't sure. Okay, we're gone. We're out. But 4's gonna get hanged. They say we hang 4. Dude, that was so scary. Like, I was trying to look at the logs. I'm like, okay, this guy said 12 no crime. There's a good chance he's jailer. But I look at this, and this guy's like, town killing. I'm like, well, jailers claim town killing, you know? So, it was a scary one, boys. It was a scary one. What did I guess on night 3? I wanted to see exactly what I guessed. I still put 1 down as neutral evil, even though I probably should have suspected arsonist because he was so adamant that no one visited him, which means he's probably just arso if he's not veteran. 9 says 12 had no crime night 1. Yeah. So scary, dude. Just in time to flee. So they're gonna vote out 4, who seems to be a neutral apocalypse. Luckily, the jailer never jailed us. I think the difficulty in this match, it wasn't necessarily the guesses because people were revealing themselves left, right, and center. But, the difficulty was not getting jailed. That's why I was trying to be active. And I was trying to push it on others. I was saying, like, 1's not veteran. Okay, now get 4. The jailer didn't listen. He went for 10. But I just needed to not get jailed there. Also, when I was hard pushing 2, and 2 was coven, it kind of confirmed we're not cov. So maybe that's why we didn't get jailed. Although the jailer tried executing 15. The jailer tried to execute 15. But 15 got healed by the other oracle. Hang 15, I executed 15. And it's only because this oracle tried selfing. Wait, this guy was werewolf. Oh, wow. Dude, what was this werewolf doing all game? He kept getting blocked, I guess. GG's. Fun game, boys. Scary. I barely made it out. Alrighty, so we've entered the game as an Executioner. We are number 2 on the list. Let's get it. Executioner Gaming, boys. We got number 5 saying, is me, 5. We got 15 claiming Jailer, and he's asking for protection. 9 is claiming Coroner. Alright, so the question is, how do we get our target hanged? We're number 2. Target is 10. There's 2 achievements we need on this roll. One of them is to get your target hung as the last hang of the game. And we've also got hang a deputy who successfully shot as your target. That's crazy, bro. Now, I don't like making day 2 pushes. I'm not a fan. I am someone who actually prefers to let my target die and then win as Jester. It's not possible to do it every game. But I'm going to go for it. It's more of a fun way to play, rather than bum rushing him on day 2 or day 3. Plus, there's a lot of self-confirming roles in this. It's pretty bad to push someone and then they just get confirmed as like Socialite, or they're already confirmed as Dep or something like that. Anyways, we don't get attacked on night 1. Hopefully we haven't been checked by a sheriff. It looks like number 6 died and 6 was Dep. Alright, Amnesiacs are going to be eating well today. Deputy day 2. His name was Shout Out. Bro, they always attack 6, don't they? Did anyone else die? It looks like yes. Trap is being killed. Dies to a shroud. Alright, well. Town's not in a good spot. Town's in a pretty bad spot right now. But that's a pretty good thing. 4 did not in fact touch 5, they say. So it looks like 4 got shrouded and 4 visited 8. If 2 townies are dead, it means Evils is slowly gaining majority, which means it's going to be easier to hang number 10. 10 says he may have been shrouded. 4 says he went to 5. 5 did not visit. Alright. So our target is a psychic. They say, okay, we have to kill 9 now. Because 9 got a Jester token. Okay, I think I'm going to claim town killing. No, I'll claim town support. I'm claiming TS. I'll claim town support. What I'm going to do is I'm going to claim town support. I'm going to say that I placed my trap somewhere. And then... No, that probably won't work. Probably won't work. I think 4 was shrouded, not going to lie. They say 9 claims Coroner. So my original plan was to say I placed my trap somewhere and then say it wasn't triggered by the psychic. Or that it was triggered by an arsonist. But I don't think a retributionist can see who got triggered. Anyway, 9 says he's in good psychic will. I'll vote 9 for time. I'll vote 9 for time. 15 claims psychic. 4, 9. 10 is psychic. 4, 8. 4 claims tracker. 5 did not visit. 14 claims town protect. 4 typing 6. 9 is now claiming Coroner. Okay. Innocent. We will vote innocent. 3 claims town killing. We've already claimed. Did 1 claim anything? Yes, he claimed town protect. They say 7, 13 claim. 1 person tried to guilty. It was 10. I'll try to vote 10 here. I'll try to vote 10. Ah, we're just out of time. 10 actually made themselves look sus. If we had a little bit more time, we might have been able to hang them. Anyways. I don't think we're going to get attacked. We've claimed town support. We've been pretty passive. The most aggro thing we did was fast vote 10. If a couple more townies die, maybe we can push 10 today. And if 9's the one who got guiltied by 10, maybe 9 will join in on the hanging of 10. So I'm hoping 9 kind of lives as well. But ideally, 2 more townies just die. Okay, we don't get attacked. Good. If I'm a retributionist, what would I have done? Probably trap someone. Or maybe I could use a deputy corpse. I could have done that. Okay, 4's dead. There goes the wildling. Died to the shroud. Okay. Immune list confirmed town. 5 did not visit. Maybe 5 shroud. Death Note says, only 3 knew what I meant. 4 did not in fact... Okay. I wish I could open Death Notes from here so I could read them. Because once you're in the game, you can't really read Death Notes. You don't have time. Monarch got killed, which is good. Berserker killed him. So there was no Coven kill. Coven hit an immune. Coven hit an immune. I've claimed town support. I can't really push 10. I would have probably framed 10 as burrs. That would have been a good idea. Oh, I got knighted. Oh, thanks for knighting me. He says I'm veteran. Mine says, alright, so you guys aren't going to believe me. Please claim a veteran, alert, no alert. I'm missing claims on 5, 10, 11. Well, 10's claim a psychic. 14's 3, 15. I'm voting 10 here, by the way, for guiltying fine. Try to hang 10. I hope people can get on board with me. They say 10 seer. 10's not seer. Oh. Okay, he gets voted. There were people trying to do negative votes on me. He says, I'm Psy, Tarnation. Should I autopsy, burst, shroud, or coven? He says, just get 2 for pushing this. Yeah, no will. Guilty. 5 disconnects. I'm going to say, okay, his teammate left. Guilty. Goodbye, 5. They say, yeah, it's 2 100%. Yeah, got guiltied, boys. Let's go. All right. Monarch gave us bonus votes. 10 gets hanged. Everyone guiltied. 1 person did a minus, to help us out even more. We can take our W. All the evils backed us up on this one because why wouldn't they? He says, told ya, lol. They say, nice play though, too. And then 13 just goes crazy. DY for knighting me. That helped. Once you have 2 votes on someone, people are gonna just jump on. He says, never bestow 2 again. RNG knighting is crazy, they say. Alrighty, yeah. Now we get to watch from the graveyard. They say, maybe knight a town investigative. 11 yells, party. Fool's fortune ensures that the show goes on. So 15 says I was silenced by a voodoo master. 7 says that was crazy. 1 says the show goes on. 15's claiming psychic and posting his will. 9 says I've added berserker to my list of results. If you're the birds, wouldn't you just attack that? Because he said that. He says maybe not at TI. And then 13 says you didn't seem like a good guy to me. To be fair, 10 was being weird. When he voted guilty on 9. Anyway, 9's dead. Did he die to the burrs? I kind of predicted this. Why would you openly say, oh, the ritualist did leave. He was evil. 9 says, I just got absolutely obliterated. Bro, why would you say you added berserker to your autopsy list? You're gonna get completely destroyed for saying that. Like, completely obliterated, which is exactly what happened. Anyways, there goes the Koro. He dies to Berserker, Coven, and Shroud. Wow, they hated this guy. Alright, boys, who do we want to win? Coven, Neutral Apocalypse, or Shroud? I think I want the Berserker to win. I think I'm a big fan of the Berk. I want the Berserker to win. Huh? You smell weird. It just kills him. Sheesh. Alright, 15 Psychic. Oh, we already had that listed. Let's get 9 off the list. Let's get 5 off the list. The Ritualist disconnecting really messes the Coven up. They probably can't win. Unless they have 2 good rolls. Okay, 15 just knighted himself with a Jester token. They go, geez, they really hated that Coroner. Yeah. I guess everyone hated 9. I guess no one liked 9. All right, 14 just got revealed as Trapper, by the way. So a Knighted Psychic Claim and an Open Trapper. Who on earth did this guy trap this game? Who could he have trapped? 11 says, guys, can we get 7? I don't like their vibes. 7 says, I'm bodyguard on 15. 7 cap, they say. This is Coven Push says 7. Now, everyone actually decides to... I was going to say vote 11, but they've cancelled. 1 vote on 7, 1 vote on 11. Any negative votes going around? Doesn't look like it. 1's not voting. 7 does get voted. He's claiming bodyguard. Night 1, 5. Night 2, 15. Night 3, 15. Do we believe it? I don't know. He says, I've been on 15 since they revived. Wait, 15 was revived? He says, this is a Coven Push. 14 says, nope, you were not on 15. Well, the Trapper would know. The Trapper would know. 15 says, guys, I have a 9, 11, or 13 evil, and 3 is evil according to 10. I trap 15, night 3, TS cap, they say. Okay. Wow. Why was there only 1 guilty if everyone voted guilty? Does everyone have inverted votes right now? 1 to 0? When only 2 people abstained? 1 voted guilty, had inverted votes. Okay, there goes the Berserker. No, I wanted the Berserker to win. Wait, maybe Coven has a chance now. Okay, now I hope Shroud wins. Good luck, Shroud. Go get him. Go get them. Alright, well, they can talk at night. 7 says, these monkeys silenced me. 15 says, guys, 3 and 11 evil. Alright, what's this Trapper gonna do? 1 says, I can hear whispers now. 5 just says 15. What? 15 says, yes, look at 10's will. Let's look at 10's will, boys. 3 is night 2. Wait, what? He never updated the will itself. But on day 3, he did say 14, 3, 15, which means it has to be 3. Okay, number 1 dies. Someone who held a lot of power via inverted votes. I guess the Shroud killed him. Yep, another Trapper, by the way. Bro, how many Trappers were in this game? You know what? There were a lot of townies in this. Hanging 10 might have been a big problem. If they looked a little bit more innocent, it would have been difficult. Just the fact that none of the Trappers saw the Psychic trigger their trap. That kind of saved me. 14 says Voodoo Master trigger trap. 15 is not fake. 3 says 15 is fake. They have 3. -3. Anyways, 15 is silent, so he can't vote. 11 says I have -3 votes. Okay, right now... Oh, and the Poisoner got revealed. The Poisoner just got revealed, boys. So, good luck, Shroud. It's Voodoo Master Poisoner, which is actually a strong team. Very strong combo. 12's trying to vote 14. 14 just goes lol. Who's the second Psychic? Just 3. 14's trying to vote 12. They say Psychic died. Alright, I don't think Town can win this. So, I'm thinking that Shroud's gonna win. I hope the Shroud wins. No one can really vote. They've all got inverted votes. Also, 14 says they have a defense token. He says, I have a defense token with still attacked, lol. So 14 can't die either. I think the Coven are in trouble. Although 15 is about to get cooked because I don't think they have any protection left. So he better hope he's got some basic defense via token. Because that trap got triggered by the Voodoo Master. So if 15 gets killed, 14 is going to be flying solo, wedged between 2 Coven and a Shroud. Good luck. 15 actually survives, and the only death is 12, the Poisoner. Okay, 1 Shroud, 1 Voodoo Master. Town can win. I can actually see Town winning this. The Trapper can place their trap, although Trapper does get countered by Shroud, so if you're 14, you have to be very careful. Trap has powerful attack, even if 14 has basic defense. They might get cooked. You got 15 Whispering 14. You think the Shroud has the awareness to shroud the Trapper before they can place their trap? We'll see. Alright. 1 Psychic, 1 Trapper, 1 Shroud, and 1 Voodoo Master. Someone is silenced. 15 says, I was silenced. Also, I'm hungover. 11 says, was the wine good? 15 says, I have inverted. Yep. So, I don't think anyone gets hanged. No one's getting hanged here, boys. I have -3 votes, so I can't do anything anyhow, says 11. Alrighty. You know, it's been a long while since I've seen someone hang themselves with their own Jester token. Have they gotten rid of that ability? I'm not sure. Or maybe they greatly reduced the odds of it happening. So 14 has to place their trap on 15. They have no choice but to do that. They say, so 3 Shroud. Now, if 3 makes a mistake and attacks 11, then the Shroud loses. If 3 makes the mistake of attacking 14, then the Shroud loses. But if the Shroud shrouds 14, then I think the Shroud wins. Because if 14 places their trap on 15, they will die to their own trap. So I'm very curious to see what happens here, boys. Also, they can speak at night. What's the silent Shroud going to say? 15 says, hi. 3 says, I'm coming over, 15. Well, if he is going to attack 15 and he's telling the truth, he's going to die to the Trapper. Fifteen says, what? Don't you dare. Wait, 14 was silenced yesterday? I thought 3 was silenced. Oh no, 3 was talking. 4-way time. Alright, let's see it, boys. Yeah, the Trapper died. No, the Shroud. No. Okay, I think the Shroud's gonna win. 15 is a Kingmaker. Although, not really. He's got inverted votes. Oh, wait. The Coven attacked 14. Wait, he didn't have basic defense. What happened to your basic defense? I guess he lied about it. He says lost it. You can lose it? Wait, did he use a token to lose it? Well, I guess 15's got the trap on him. Wait, 15 can still win. Trap on 15. He says stupid token. So he had defense and then he lost his defense. Fifteen says, hey, I got achievement for having 6 visions in 1 game. Nice. Nice, nice. Okay, I'm kind of hoping that 3 gets hanged. Although he can't. And then 11 attacks 15 and then Town wins. I don't know if Town really deserves this. Because they had a lot of members. And the Ritualist left. If the Ritualist was in, it would have been the easiest game ever. For Coven. You know, there's no guarantee on who wins yet. There's no guarantee. 3 says, 11, you're special. Whoever attacks 15 will die. Alright, I'm very curious to see what happens here, boys. The problem is, 15 can never vote anyone out. So it will end in a draw. But if the Coven attacks no one and the Shroud kills the Coven, maybe Town wins? I don't know. I can't see it anymore. There's 2 Weevils and there's 1 trapped guy. I think one of them's going to eat the trap and then 15 is completely exposed and then loses. So I guess we'll see. I guess we will see. Did anyone die? No one's dead. That's interesting. I expected someone to be dead. Is everyone aware that 15 has the trap on him, so now they're just not attacking? Okay, the game might end in a draw, boys. 15 says Town is too evil. Oh, we got the rare message. He got the rare message. Damn, it looks like they know about the trap. So they are not attacking. The Voodoo Master has been revealed as Voodoo. 15 says, ah, I see. Also, 3's been silenced. And 11 just goes, whoops. So no one hangs today. And then we're going to see if 15 gets attacked. He says, well, tie it is, I guess. Look, the thing about the Voodoo is he's not attacking 15. He has no reason to. Oh! Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. 11's votes were inverted and he voted 15. Although, would he not want to hang the shroud? Don't you want to get the shroud? Because I don't think it's 15, man. What are you going to do? You're guaranteed to lose if you do this. Unless you have basic defense. Maybe 11's got token defense. Maybe that's his plan. Maybe he knows what he's doing. Maybe he's cooking. No, he innowed. Oh, wait a minute. 3 innowed with his bonus votes. Oh, wait, they both innowed, but he only counted as 3. Oh, 11 now votes 3. Okay. Okay, so things got interesting. If number 3 gets hanged and 11 forgets about the trap and 11 attacks 15, Town wins. But if he remembers the trap, he just won't attack and then he'll vote out 15 tomorrow. Unless 15 re-inverts their votes and then fast votes him instead. So this is going to be a very clutch finish. This is so hype. 15 says, I am guilty, Inc. Alright, 11. What's the plan? Pretty sure 11 guilty's here. Yep. Okay. It gets guiltied. So, does he remember the trap? Does he not remember the trap? I still can't believe there are 3 trappers in this game. Were these guys amnesiacs? No will, fools. This guy wasn't amne. 3 says, I had inverted votes. Wait, did this guy not realize he had inverted votes? So when he voted innocent, it went innocent instead of guilty? I don't know, but it still would have just been 0 to 0 and he would have been voted down. Right? I don't know. I'm confused. Anyways, 15 says, I have defense. Why would you say that? I feel like he shouldn't have said that. I feel like because he said that, 11 might think, well, he's got defense, and he might actually have a trap on him. Let me not attack him. I'll just vote him out tomorrow. I just don't know how much he remembers about the trap. Like, there's 3 trappers in this. It's hard to miss. You know, if you pay any attention to the graveyard, it's... You know what I mean? It's very hard to miss. So let's see. Yeah, no one got attacked. Okay, 11's about to vote up 15. Unless 15 somehow outvotes him. Because he gained votes. Down too small, they say. I wanted Voodoo to die to trap. Fast vote time, baby. Yeah, 11's got it. 11's got it all. No, it's over, boys. It's all over. 15 says, I have powerful defense now. You must have been intentionally avoiding the trap. Like, in the beginning, I was saying, okay, the Covenant's not attacking because if he kills the final townie, the Shroud's just going to kill him. But, in this case, he definitely was making an effort to avoid the trap. I don't think it's just because 15 said he had defense. So, this is going to be a day 9 win for the Coven. Honestly, I'm glad the Coven won. I'm glad they won. They lost their Ritualists. They were up against the Shroud, Trappers, people with basic defense. And the only reason they snuck through was because they re-inverted their votes and gained votes. So they could basically control the game like a mayor. 15 gets stoned. GG's, boys. It's an Executioner and Coven W. Very long game, but I would say it was fun. 15 gets an achievement too. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed the video and subscribe for more. I'll see you all in the next one.